10 below. Friends call me snow miser. Whatever I touch turns to snow in my clutch. I'm too much. I'm Mr. Green Christmas. I'm Mr. Sun. I'm Mr. Heat Blister. I'm Mr. 101. They call me Heat Miser. Whatever I touch starts to melt in my clutch. I'm too much. Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr. Snow. I'm Mr. Icicle. I'm Mr. 10 below. Friends call me Snow Miser. Whatever I touch turns to snow in my clutch. I'm too much. I'm Mr. Green Christmas. I'm Mr. Sun. I'm Mr. Heat Blister. I'm Mr. 101. They call me Heat Miser. Whatever I touch starts to melt in my clutch. I'm too much.
So when I was 16, I used to work in a grocery store, and we had one customer that always came in who was very obviously mentally ill. And one day I was bagging her groceries, and she said to me, "Don't you wish it was back to the cotton picking days?" And I was like, And she was like, "Don't you wish it was back to the cotton picking days?" And I was like, "As in slavery?" And she was like, "Yes." And I was like, "Why the fuck would you ask me that?" And my manager was like, "What's going on?" And I was like, "I'm gonna have to step away before I throw punch an elderly woman." And she was like, "Okay, go in the break room." A week later, we found out that woman had a heart attack and died. And I'm not saying she deserved it, but I'm saying God's timing is always right.
loneliness is killing me. I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you. Lose my mind, give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Somebody come get your man. I think he got lost in my DMs.
What?
My DMs. You better come get your man. I think he wanna be way more than friends.
What?
Way more than friends. What do you want me to say?
I'm feeling slightly depressed today. Let's cover that up. We don't talk about our feelings here. Start with your angry brows. Make sure you're unapproachable. Seriously, nobody talk to me. Get a palette that reflects your mood. I'm feeling blue and I'm out for blood today. Oh yes, I look mentally unstable. Attempt to cut it out. Look to the gods for help, because only he can help ya. Oh yes, the Lord always knows. Stay sharp as attack. These are my weapons. Get rid of Lord Voldemort and his Death Eaters. Avada Kedavra. Summon Casper because you refuse to go outside. Do a dabber doodle. Pretend like you haven't been crying. Make sure it's waterproof because you're gonna cry again. Pretend like you haven't been eating your feelings. Your lashes touch the heavens. Let's be real, we all need Jesus. Pay close attention to your mouth so when you get mouthy, people won't really notice. Blind the haters that don't understand you. And the most important thing to remember through all of this, it is okay to not be okay. You can talk about your feelings. Now go slay.
If you wear makeup, watch. Change your whole routine and try this instead. Moisturize first. Then after moisturizing, take some translucent powder. I usually use the Fit Me one, and I just lightly dab it all over my face, not too much. Then take some setting spray. It could be any setting spray. I usually use the NYX one. After the setting spray, take a primer and just put your primer. Also, wait for the setting spray to dry first. Then just put on your foundation and just see what happens and how amazing your fucking makeup is gonna look, and it's gonna stay on 24/7, and it's not gonna crease. It's a technique that's probably still used by so many other people. I heard that it's been used for like a long time, but I just found out about it, and honestly, look, I don't have the beauty filter on. Try it on you and let me know if it works.
My loneliness is killing me. I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you. Lose my mind, give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time.
For love to ever last.
Bang.
I fall in love too easily. I fall in love too fast. I fall in love too terribly hard. For love to ever last.
A quick little red lipstick tutorial. I use a lip brush, Bobbi Brown in Parisian Red, MAC lip liner in the shade Cork, Kat Von D white lipstick in the shade White Out, and Too Faced lip injection in the red shade. Oh, and don't forget a little tissue. So I'm going to go in with the lip liner just now. So now I'm going to go in with my red lipstick and my lip brush. Now I'm going to use my tissue and blot. Now I go in and do one more coat. And blot again. Now I'm going to use my white lipstick and just put it in the center. Now finish the look off with some gloss.
What is my perfect crime? I break into Tiffany's at midnight. Do I go for the vault? No, I go for the chandelier. It's priceless. As I'm taking it down, a woman catches me. She tells me to stop. It's her father's business. She's Tiffany. I say no. We make love all night. In the morning, the cops come and I escape in one of their uniforms. I tell her to meet me in Mexico, but I go to Canada. I don't trust her. Besides, I like the cold. 30 years later, I get a postcard. I have a son, and he's the chief of police. This is where the story gets interesting. I tell Tiffany to meet me in Paris by the Trocadero. She's been waiting for me all these years. She's never taken another lover. I don't care. I don't show up. I go to Berlin. That's where I stash the chandelier.
My loneliness is killing me. I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you. I lose my mind, give me a sign.
You're welcome to subscribe, like, and comment. A big thank you for your support and watching.
Baby, one more time.